well. Positive healing. Sorry for the delay. I know I said I was going to get on at 1 p.m. I really did try. To make it. And of course, technology gets in the way. So I do apologize for that. Let's cleanse the space. I'm going to put this up here so I can remind myself of the pendulum reading. Sometimes I forget. So we have the Hierophant, the Emperor with the Six of Cups. This is an energy of the parting. I feel like this is an energy of somebody from your past that's coming back in. Maybe offering you something that is something of a more solid terms. Maybe a proposal or wanting to get married. For some of you, this is a person from your past that you may have been married to already. But this person is coming back into your life with the intention of starting something new. Okay. So we're going to see how this is playing out into the message. Words. The words with the Empress. Same energy message. The challenge. The World, the Seven of Cups with the Knight of Cups. The outcome. Six of Swords, the Hermit with the Three of Swords. And the advice, guidance moving forward. It's very interesting that this is a collective message, but this is also a twin flame reading. So this is only going to resonate for those of you that resonate with twin flame. Now, if you know what a twin flame is, then you know that this is a person who is a mirror image of your soul. It's like you meeting yourself. So we'll get into all of that as we go along. This person and you both feel this connection, and this is like twin flame energy reconciling. Are you and this person coming back into one another's life after a betrayal, after relationship trauma? Okay. Now we are glitching, so I am paying attention to the screen for those of you that have been noticing that the live stream is glitching. We're going to get right to this. So we're going to clarify as we go through. Page of Swords, the Two of Swords with the Empress. They've been waiting to return. I do feel like this person has been waiting for the right time. So let's clarify. The Page of Swords, the Two of Swords with the Empress energy. Please and thank you. I feel like this person in the past, they were showing up in a very selfish energy. And they were most likely showing up in a very controlling, very my way or the highway type of an energy. And they're coming back in with this world energy. There's a cycle that they've completed, but there's still some confusion. There's still some uncertainty. And so whenever there's any confusion, whenever there's any uncertainty, I always recommend waiting until you're clear. So let's clarify the world with the Knight of Cups energy. It's going to be some sort of an apology. The closure. There's still some closure that needs to take place. And the best way that a person can show that they've changed is by their actions. Okay? Don't get hung up on that reminiscing. Stay present, allow that energy to flow with the intention that in order for you and this person to move forward in a positive direction, there needs to be closure on allowing the energy to flow, of course, but accepting that there's still something that needs to be had in order for you and this person to move forward. So let's pull over the advice guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. If you found the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. We have the Justice, the Ace of Swords, the Magician with the Queen of Cups. In the past, this person on another relationship or yes, having a conversation about this is important. And that's a good way to close out the chapter. And that things have changed. Okay. Don't get hung up on that. That's the intention. Yes. Focus on the things that you're creating. And if there's any confusion, pause. Okay. With the intention of focus on business, focus on life, the things that you're already working towards. When this person is ready, when this relationship is at the stage where it's time to push forward, the signs are going to be clear. There isn't going to be any confusion. So don't worry so much about that. Say what you need to say, set the intention, and focus forward. Let's pull out a soul truth message here to sum up the collective twin flame energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Soul truth messages. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today's soul action. Today, make a list of all the things that you will gain from the change that you are going through. Feel your heart. Take a breath and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to pull up the pendulum board. I'll give you a second to hold that yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message for the collective energy spirit. What do my friends need to know? So no. Okay. Now it's a yes. Interesting. Alrighty. We're going to move into Gemini's energy for the air signs. Most important message here for Gemini spirit. What do my Gemini friends need to know? What do they need to see for the upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands with full energy, and new beginnings, new experiences coming in for you, Gemini. This is an energy of looking before you leap, this full energy. So we'll see how this is, Gemini. The energy surrounding you, the Hermit, the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Challenge, the Two of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. And the outcome here, we have the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. And this is the advice guidance moving forward, so we will pull that over at the end, okay? So there's a particular Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands with the Fool, okay? But this Fool is telling you, Gemini, to pay attention here. Have they completed the lesson that they need to complete in order to be able to move forward in a more mature direction? And we're going to clarify all of this as we go through. The energy surrounding you at this time, the Hermit, the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups. This is a person that you've already walked away from. This is a person that you've already taken space from. And I honestly feel here, Gemini, that you are on your path, living in your purpose and your truth here with this Hermit energy. Let's clarify. Cups. It's clarified by the Ten of Wands with the Hermit energy. So bearing this burden of your path, of your purpose alone is becoming heavy. Okay. It is nice to have another person with us in life, just in general. As human beings, we are creatures that need to be in community, that need to have connection. And living a hermit life alone, especially Gemini for you, it's got to be tough. Okay. So the challenge here, the Two of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. There was always somebody that was getting in the way of you and this person working things out. And I honestly feel here, Gemini, that you have gotten to a point of you've become okay with this not working. You've become okay, kind of released the idea of this work. And instead, focused on your path, on your purpose. For some of you, this person coming back in, they have changed. There has been some things that they've changed. And this is presenting new opportunity to make this work. Just pay attention and use your discernment here, Gemini. We do have the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles in the outcome. It's blessings coming in. That's stability, foundation. So let's clarify. However, if this person is still withholding energy, if they're still not being straightforward, if there's still fear that's holding this back, then it's not going to work. And so that's why I always say, guys, in your mind, if there's any questioning or uncertainty, take pause, take a beat, and pay attention. So let's pull over the advice guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Again, guys, if you find the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. We have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Chariot. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. There is a lack of boundaries when it comes to this connection. For whatever reason, you haven't expressed to this person why you're not moving forward. And so when it comes to that, there's confusion. I also feel here, because of the confusion, it's not feeling very clear. If you want this to work, if you, in your heart of hearts, Gemini, feel like this is your person and this is a person who you could see your future with, you are going to have to take time to communicate those boundaries. You are going to have to take time explaining to this person how you feel wronged. Because right now, there is uncertainty when it comes to that. What I highly recommend for you, resonating for you, sit down and think about, do you really view your life working with this person? And if so, how? What is the position that you feel is the best position to give this person in your life? Before having the conversation. So your soul, am I in my, what is the quality of our brain? Is like a muscle. If we condition it daily, the fears and limitations will take over. Mastering our thoughts is about being the creator of our own life. Where your head meets your heart is where miracles happen. Today's soul action. Today, master your mind. Watch an inspiring video. Do some tapping. Read an empowering book. Or write out all the reasons why you believe in yourself and in your dreams. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Gemini, I'm going to give you a second to hold that yes or no question in your mind. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. Most important message here for Gemini spirit. What do my Gemini friends need to know? That's a yes. That's a no. That is a no. All right, Gemini, thank you guys again for all the love and the support, for liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Now we are going to move into Libra's energy. most important message here for Libra. Spirit, what do my Libran friends need to know? Here is maybe a need to express why you're walking away, Libra. The energy surrounding you is the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. So you're finally seeing something for what it is. Finally looking at this situation clearly. Finally looking at this situation clearly in perspective. Your intuition is telling you that there's something that's off. I do apologize. I may have to come back on if you're going to allow me. I may have to restart the live. We'll try to make it. It keeps messing up. I'm gonna restart. So, Libra, this message is about a person that you're choosing to walk away from. And I feel like this has been ongoing for some time. This altercation between you and this person. I also feel like this person, they do have options. And I feel like they're keeping their options open. And you need to be aware of this. Now, you may not exactly have proof that this is going on. You see, Libra, and this person feels like there was something that happened between you and them, and this is their way of getting even. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's what they're thinking is behind this. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Five of Swords, there's a lot of people that get involved when you guys have conflict in your relationship, and this is also part of the problem. So maybe this person goes and runs and tells parents, goes and runs and tells friends, runs and tells family, and this isn't conducive to making this work. You have to decide, is this something that I want to endure, or do I want to start something new with another person? Is this a person who I see my life with? And honestly, the message that's coming out here, Libra, this is a person that you're realizing isn't good for you long term. So if you want relationship, if you want happiness, if you don't want to feel abandoned, left in the cold, then you may be called to walk away from this to find something that is better suited. And this may be something that you aren't ready to accept yet. This Two of Swords energy coming out here, but I definitely feel here this is something that needs to take place in order. A person who is going to bring you happiness, who is going to bring you joy, who is. So let's pull over the advice guidance moving forward. I know this may be hard to hear. This may come as a shock. Something is going to come out this week that's going to make this transition in your mind. Okay? Because all the signs are indicating here, Libra, that you're preparing to walk away from this or are going to be walking away from this person soon. I do feel like that is the right decision to make, to be honest. The Knight of Wands, the World with the Two of Swords. These two cards are indecision. This is what's holding you back. As soon as you decide that this isn't working for you anymore, everything is going to start feeling better. Everything is going to start feeling lighter. But while you're trying to attach yourself to this person, no, They're looking out for their best interest first. So, Libra. Your soul truth message coming out for your reading. What do I believe about money? And do my beliefs match my dreams? How does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Money is an energy. It ebbs and flows. You are worthy of it, and it's your responsibility to heal your relationship with money as part of your waking up to the whole of you and your purpose. Today's soul action: take a deep dive in your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs that you need to upgrade to create the results you are wanting most in life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I'm grateful to money because freedom. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Libra, I'm going to pull out the pendulum board for you to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. I'll give you a second to hold that question in your mind. Most important message here for Libra spirit. What do my Libran friends need to know? That's a no. That is a no. All right, Libra. Feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this week. Let's move into Aquarius. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. For liking, for subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all freaking amazing. What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. Ten of Pentacles. So there's something that's coming to an end. For some of you, this may be a death in the family. But I feel like this ending is going to lead to something big. And even though this may be a sad time, it may be stressful. And I'm not trying to discredit anybody going through any ending that isn't. All endings are difficult, including death. What I'm saying is, there is positive things that come from things that come to an end. So trying to look at the things that are happening in your favor through this transition will help you to get through. And my condolences to those of you that have or are experiencing a loss at this time. The 10 of Pentacles is like generational wealth. This is like inheritance. This is like getting a big fat check in your favor. And even though this is a difficult time to endure, to experience, I do see a silver lining. Okay? So the energy surrounding you at this time, Aquarius, the Devil, the Two of Swords with the King of Cups. There's something here that you're needing to let go of. For some of you, this could be a belief system. For some of you, this could actually be a behavior pattern that is hindering your growth. And it's almost like you're avoiding looking at it honestly. You're making excuses for this person or this behavior pattern. And as soon as you shift your perspective in that this behavior pattern may be hindering my growth in certain areas of life, that's when everything's going to shift. It's all about that acceptance, accepting yourself as the person that you are, flaws and all. As soon as we get through that point, instead of beating ourselves up, instead of stressing ourselves out over our flaws, if we embrace those flaws, that's how we move forward. Accepting ourselves fully as we are. Sometimes we go through experiences such as endings, such as losing important people in our life, to be able to see ourselves in our full power. The devil energy doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It's just something that needs to be addressed. There has to be balance. So too much of anything can kill us. And I feel like that's coming through here very strongly. It's also something that you're coming to the realization of very quickly. Okay? Allow the energy to flow. With the understanding, things coming to an end are inevitable. And things change, things fall away. Not that it makes it any easier. It just makes it easier to understand and to overcome. When we work through energy by giving ourselves, by giving us all a little bit of grace, it allows us to transmute the energy. When we're very rigid, very harsh, very strong-minded, and we let the fear take over, it can hinder our growth. The devil energy can also be associated with that. Okay, so keep an open mind when that's one reason why I like doing the altar view when I'm doing the readings, is for you guys to see what's coming out in the cards. Okay, I do feel like there are beautiful new beginnings that are coming in, but like I said, when anything new comes in, there are also things that are going to fall away. Ebbing and flowing through the energy will help you to transmute quicker. Okay. Let's pull over the advice guidance moving forward. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. And if you found the messages helpful or resonating, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and the support does help with the growth of the channel and getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. So we have the Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant with the Ace of Swords. There are some things that you're letting go of. Right now, things may seem like they're at a standstill, still because of these endings that are happening, however that's resonating for you. But these endings that are happening for you are setting the stage to trust and trust the process. Your soul truth message, what else could this mean? There are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Today's soul action, is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes to see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve another person, ask yourself, how is life happening for me at this time? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Oops. Let's do a pendulum reading for you, Aquarius, first. Sum up the message. I'll give you a second to hold that yes or no question in your mind. Most important message here for Aquarius. That's a no. That is a no. All right. We're going to cleanse the space and then we're going to move into the fire signs. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. All right, we're going to move into Sagittarius's energy. My hair. Page of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. So this is an energy here, Sagittarius. Working together, coming together, collaborating on a particular idea, a particular project. And I feel like this is coming in after a difficult ending. Okay, so we're going to tap into the energy. We're going to clarify this as we go through. The energy surrounding you, the Six of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. here is the Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Wheel of Fortune. And the outcome is the Three of Wands, the Devil, and the Two of Swords. This is going to be the advice, guidance moving forward. We'll pull that over at the end. So the energy surrounding you, Sagittarius, is focusing on your self-care. The Six of Swords is sacrificing something in order to move into a calmer space. I also feel here with the Four of Swords, it's like healing. So some of you may actually be like healing from ailment. Some of you, this could just be a mental reprieve.